So we're going up against the Heat. I got Jalen Suggs. Interesting. Charlie Hero's here. Grimble is still here. Kyle Anderson somewhere here. Josh Christopher. Anyways. Let's get it. We got all of our starting lineup here. Let's go.
On the floor for the visiting San Antonio Spurs. At shooting guard, Stephen Castle. And now, stand up and make some noise for your Miami Heat. Number 15, Kyle Anderson.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. A moment here to see the numbers for Tyler Hero.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Zohan and Wemby are the bigs. Trae Young out there with Castle, and it's Vassell in at the 3 slot. And for Miami, Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Suggs in at the 1. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brent, they both pile up assists.
Well, those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Suggs. Hero outside. Clock at 6. Adebayo with it. It's Anderson on the wing. Fires for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. On the wing, Vassell. He's guarded by Hero. Picked up by Sohan. Vassell against Anderson. Wembanyama. The pass to Young. Launches a 3. On target from range.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
Outside, Anderson. Back to Suggs. Pass to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Vassell. Here's Butler. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Young looking around. For 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Anderson passes to Hero. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Hey guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless.
Let's
they
go.
were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor. Just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Here's Hero. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Anderson can't get it to go. Vassell with it. Hero picks him up. Vassell against Hero. Here's Castle. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it.
Yeah, for stuff at 3, got it.
Shot is good.
Already got a quick
Team counts
5.
on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
And so it's
And
Eric
that's
Spoelstra
timeout.
with the timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Gotta come through at the free throw line. These are the teams that are getting it done from there. Fourth, Miami.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. From 18 feet away, and there's another one for the Heat.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
The Spurs have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Wembanyama, screen on Hero. Here's Castle. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Alright, so I'm gonna let you guys know. I thought he was gonna dunk it.
There, too bad you can't release that one on target.
Hero, no good.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really effective.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Suggs against Young. Picked up by Sohan. And Young is good for 3. Young's got 6.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Here's Suggs. Kicks it out to Anderson. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Castle. Three-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Hero. That one drops for him. He has 6.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow-by every single time.
On the wing, Vassell. Butler covering. The 3. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama.
There we go.
He has a good head on his shoulders.
Timeout.
Timeout.
Decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Terry Rozier, who's checked in for Miami. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at Miami, they're currently holding on to the 3rd best record in the conference.
I think for the Heat, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really
Damn, Adebayo can hit a 3.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Now here's Rozier, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. It's Anderson on the wing. Back to Rozier. Adebayo, a screen on Young. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Sohan. So it'll be 2 free throws.
Tyler Hero.
In the act of shooting.
Picks up the foul.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws tonight. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, BA, most coaches treat...
Here's Young. He's got 11. Let's go with a three. The shot misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Suggs in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And the details starting to trickle in.
Really?
But for the whole story, let's go to Shams Charania, who's joining us remotely. Shams, what you got?
Thanks so much. And the breaking news right now is with the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're very pleased to bring in Malcolm Brogdon, the former Rookie of the Year, Sixth Man of the Year. He's always willing to do whatever's asked of him. And I'm told Brogdon was the guy they wanted. And kudos to them for making it happen.
Well done. Appreciate the report, Shams. Thanks. Count that bucket. Castle's got 6 in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get
There goes Stephon Castle.
inside.
Hero, the pass to Suggs. Butler on the wing. And there's a pick. Fires, high post. Hero, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Takes the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. They've led by as many as 11.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Oh, Young with the power move.
Let's go.
Young working hard on
Trae
the
Young.
defensive end that time.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Miami Heat. 8-point game. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year. 16 feet out.
That's
He
right
tries
there.
it off the glass, but it's no good. And for San Antonio, they're shooting just around 39% in the second quarter.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Well, Miami shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Pass to Adebayo. Hero with it. From the high post. Count it. Hero's got 14 points for the game.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
On the wing, Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Butler. Vassell sends it home
Vassell for
from
3.
three-point land. Give him 8 points now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Yes, sir.
It's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Hold up. I'm going to do something for my phone real quick. Let me see. There we go.
The Heat making a switch here. Anderson's checked in.
Ready to dance like everyone's watching. Give yourself a round of applause.
The 3 from Suggs.
Now in the game,
Vassell with the rebound.
15.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
It doesn't go for him. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Pass to Suggs. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan, yes, 8 foot, Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And it's Vassell penetrating. The shot by Sohan, no good. Heat trail by 11. Hero for 3. Ooh, that one
Backed up too much.
For 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
In that time, Tyler Hero just so quick on the pull-up. Defense could not recover.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A line change here for San Antonio. Spurs lead by 8. Brent, you think about Jimmy Butler. Great in the regular season. Even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest
They might have bought
moments.
his space
And that's
first, huh?
where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Here's Waters. He's got 6. The 3 from Barnes. Anderson pulls it down. And the Heat shooting 35% in the second so far. Driving to the basket. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And for San Antonio, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Heat trail by 9. It's Anderson on the wing. Melton covers. Hero for 3.
No, I was right there. Thank you.
Rebound by San Antonio. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. 58 seconds left in the second. Wesley.
Wesley for 3.
Wesley's got 5 now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Hero. From down in the low post, it goes. Hero's got 19 points.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
There's a screen. He shoots it. Anderson pulls it down. Anderson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Damn, he picked his spot clean, just couldn't get it.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first half. Up top, Hero. Melton covers. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Every team in the league would love to have a guy like Tyler Hero, an elite shooter off the catch, scores in bunches, and spaces the floor.
And so Hero nails both of them.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Barnes a screen. From deep, Melton. He can't get it to go. And so it's San Antonio finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, halftime here, and it's been the Trae Young show through the first half.
He's in the mood offensively, carving up the defense like Kenny carves up that tofurkey on Thanksgiving.
Tofurkey.
Yeah, that's like tofu and turkey mixed together. I can't lie, I get into that.
And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
Well, you look at this roster, you really appreciate the addition of Malcolm Brogdon. A consistent scorer, a playmaker, and he brings steadiness to the team. Very hard for other teams to rattle him or speed him up.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
There, come on.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Castle is out there with Trae Young. And
Trae Young for
Vassell
3.
in at the 3, the small forward.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their offensive production. This guy is a pure scorer.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, B.A., the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, can have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team.
That was nasty.
Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
Find the back
San
and
Antonio
then
shooting their 7th
foul
free throw attempt
and
here.
one.
For San Antonio, Castle. 1.
I'm sorry, when I
And
play
it's
the
Butler
Orlando
with the
Magic
ball for
series, it kind of
Miami.
fucks up my free throw.
Trailing by 13. Down low. Oh, a big
No way.
finish
Caleb
by
Suggs.
Jam.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs, getting off the floor with such ease?
Here's Vassell. And the three-pointer
Vassell for
goes.
3.
Vassell's got 11.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Stolen by Vassell. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't
No, you
need
got the
to be a
steal, you
40-point
get the
scorer.
bucket.
My role
You
is
get the
to
bucket.
impact winning.
You get the bucket.
I just control what I can control in the end. Play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian,
I was
he's good
waiting
at
for
his
it.
job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Rebound San Antonio. Sohan's got rebound number 7 tonight. With the drive. And he
Steph
gets
Castle.
the bucket. He's got 13.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Butler taking his time here. Suggs with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Blocked by Wembanyama. No one covering.
I don't even care
Heroes
about
got
that 3,
24. Spurs lead by 13. Wembanyama screen on Suggs to the paint. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
Like to see that from Trae, directing traffic, getting a good result there on the pick and roll.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third
That shit
quarter.
was great.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat Dancers.
A quick look at the best when it comes to the boards. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
And the way he's rebounded the ball this season has been
Me?
special. His teammates really appreciate his
Oh,
hard
okay.
work and physicality on the glass.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Butler on the wing. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
Butler attacking in close, so Such a gifted scorer.
Wembanyama, screen on Suggs. Young, the pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Suggs. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Sturdy play by Suggs. He doesn't let the hit mess with his shot, and he's going to the line.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. San Antonio leading by 12. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Puts up a three. Anderson pulls it down.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Adebayo against Vassell. The three from Suggs. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Suggs has got 8 points here in the quarter. Young, the pass to Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Back to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the three. Ooh, Wembanyama just too good.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Now here's Hero. Tight defense on him. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Damn it.
Suggs with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Pass to Butler. It's tipped. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
There we go.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just
13
pops up
points
to the
for
rim,
Wembanyama.
makes it look so easy.
He has 9 in this quarter.
Adebayo, a screen on Vassell. From 13, Butler can't get it to go.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama double teamed. Here's Sohan. No good with the triple. Heat trail by 12. With the teardrop. San Antonio with a rebound. Sohan's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Castle. And there's the drive.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
I don't know what
Good call.
Charlie
You
Hero
have
was
to at
doing.
least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Adebayo passes to Hero. From downtown. And again, no good by Miami. Spurs lead by 14. Young inside. He's covered by Suggs. Stolen by Hero. Here's Butler. The shot won't fall. Sohan with some nice D.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them.
Alright, that's gonna be it. Oh, but they come right back, don't they?
Rozier against Young. Unloads. The offensive rebound. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. Jaime Jaquez out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Anderson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Miami, no good that time either.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul.
Anthony Melton.
He's on his way to the line for one more.
In the first half,
R6
he didn't
man.
look so confident in the paint, but that's really changed.
So for Miami, Adebayo's checked in for Jaquez, and Suggs is subbed in for Rozier. And San Antonio with a change here too. Vassell, he's checked in for Waters.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's good from Suggs.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
Suggs hits them both. Here's Young. Melton outside. They set the screen from outside the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
It's open too.
On the wing, Suggs, guarded by Young. Suggs against Young. Now here's Suggs. He's closely guarded. 5 to shoot. Pass to Hero. Puts it up. Suggs, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Now Vassell. Butler with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Forced the ball handler to slip up.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich, who wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And San Antonio making a change here. Sohan's checked in. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle, and they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close.
Damn Vassell. Nice little midi. Out his
this one
baseline.
out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
And Ali, thanks. Butler finds Adebayo. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Well, Bam Adebayo so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Wembanyama, screen on Butler. Vassell off target with the 3. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. 6-point game. And he drives in. The shot by Butler, no good. San Antonio shooting 47% since the 4th quarter started. Oh, it's Wemby!
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second
Go.
half.
Suggs against Young. Pass to Adebayo.
Ah! I get him.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5. A true defensive end. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. He's hitting the free throw right now. That looks good.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do.
Here's Wembanyama.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for...
Picked up by Sohan. Lets it fly. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Heat trail by 6. Inside. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Suggs against Young. Wembanyama screen. Young, the pass to Wembanyama. The kick out to Young. The 3 ball. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Heat have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Hero against Wembanyama. Here's Adebayo.
They gave me the wrong guy.
Finished off by Adebayo.
And as Adebayo's career is moving forward, he's developing into a more consistent scorer.
Wembanyama, screen on Suggs. Oh, poked away. Stolen by Hero. Pass to Suggs. finished off the break. And now just a 5-point San Antonio lead.
Putting this team on his back. I love seeing Suggs take charge like this.
Here's Wembanyama. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Hero. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Fuck, our defense is just...
In the zone. Spurs lead by 3. Outside Young. The 3 is up. Oh! Trey virtually automatic from deep.
Trae Young, not the biggest guy on the court, but will take the biggest shots.
Here's Hero. Got it. Good job in the low.
I couldn't have played that. He would have
Hero's got
gone.
40 points.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Outside Young. 4-3. Rebound by the Heat.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Melton.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. 50 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Hero. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There's absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Outside Young. Wembanyama, screen on Suggs. Shot clock at 6. There's Young with the 3. And timeout.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a
That was a
miracle
clutch.
worker
See, that's why you don't
out
trade
there
Jeremy
is the
Sochan.
opposing coaching staff.
Only gave him a
I
little
don't know
bounce
that
in.
they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Fans, give it up for the baddest dance team in the NBA, your Miami Heat Dancers.
Here's Hero. Off the inbound, no good.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Hero, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
We're going 117, 110.
And so it's San Antonio with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
I forget who we were trying to play against. Dylan Harper, who didn't play at all this game. Did he get hurt? Wow.
DJ, you won't say that to my face though. Jordan, you talking about in the picture. Oh, alright. I'm telling you to go to bed. If I crash out on you, I won't. You always crash out. And what? Push my button.
Beat the Kings.
Oh,
Beat the Kings again. Lost the Grizzlies though. No. Alright, that's gonna be it. Peace.